welcome once again to the people out there. This is uh, Simply Done, the Twitch channel, and I want to welcome everybody who comes here to the Twitch channel that a lot of people feel, at least Young America feels, is the place to go. And today, another one of my favorite shows because it involves a very pretty girl who's very pretty and very pretty. Welcome to the Mary Jane Show, and here is your host, Mary Jane. Hello, Mary Jane.
And welcome to the Mary Jane Show. We are very, very excited for today's show. We've got a lot of big things.
What?
We will start with opening show banter. Then we will slide right into mid-show banter where we might get some sports updates and by play-by-plays by Dawn. And then we will have a glorious conclusion with closing show banter. Thank you all for joining us and sharing your lovely Saturday afternoon with us. And I would like to introduce the players of the show. We have Old Man G, best moderator in the business.
Hi, Old Man G.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Mary Jane.
And we have the host and creator of Simply Dawn, the podcast network, Simply Dawn, the Twitch, Simply Dawn, the Belly Room program, Simply Dawn, the Ding Dong Show, and everything Simply Dawn. I present to you Dawn Bears. Hello, Dawn.
Oh, hello, Mary Jane. I was just watching that Columbus now just took a 2-1 lead over the Detroit Red Wings in a game that is one of Mary Jane's 6-packs.
We don't have time for that. This is opening show banter. I said that we will do sports in mid-show banter.
So I can't say that Columbus went up 2-1 over the Red Wings?
I mean, I guess if you want to break rules, but I don't know. How does the chat feel about Dawn being a rule breaker? Are they okay with that?
Well, High Five Protege says, woo, yeah, but I don't know if it's in reference to that. And then Dalek Doctor 42 says, yay, clap, clap, clap. And then High Five again says, LFGO, which means let's fucking go. And he says, yeah. So I'm not sure.
Well, everybody here except Hollywood Harry went with the Red Wings in the 6-pack, and now Columbus just scored again. So now the Red Wings are down 3-1.
So Harry picked the Blue Jackets because he hates Detroit.
Yeah, I believe, or he just does it to piss me off.
Either one's bad, right? On Twitch, Ben LATB says, hello, Dawn. Hello, Mary Jane. And Monica Lopez Yoga says, hello, everybody. She was on the show last night.
Monica Lopez was on the show last night. It's nice to see you. Did you have fun last night, Monica?
It was good to have you on the show.
It was great to have you on the show.
Very nice to have Monica on the show.
But did she have fun?
Oh, High Five Protege says, Dawn doesn't break rules, he bends them gracefully.
Oh, hold on. Mama Lex says, hi, Donnie. Hi, Mary Jane. And then put a heart emoji.
Who did that?
Welcome.
Mama Lex 02.
Oh.
And Monica Lopez Yoga has officially responded, says, yes, it was a lot of fun. Thank you. Thank you.
No, thank you.
So, what would you like to say in opening show banter?
Opening show banter, all I want to do is talk about the sports scores, but you said I can't do that. Did you say that there are any results of any of the early games?
I haven't had a chance to look yet. Let me do that right now.
Well, I guess we will be forced to slide into mid-show banter,
It's mid-show banner already.
or not. Oh, and we have a special request. Dell Doctor 42 says, Mary Jane, do you know what happened in this day in history? Yes, 1968, Secretary of Defense Robert McNamara replaced by Clark Clifford. Famous birthdays, 1914, Ralph Waldo Edison. African American author, Invisible Man. Also, we have in 1992, Boshan Sherbs begins to snip in Sagittario after Croats and Muslims vote for Baathist independence. 1985, the Pentagon accepts the theory that an atomic war would be blocking the sun, causing a nuclear winter. Well, turns out they've been proved right. 1974, the grand jury indicts 7 of President Nixon's aides for the conspiracy on Watergate. 1969, Mickey Mantle announces his retirement from baseball. 1968, Secretary of Defense Robert McNamara. Oh, we already said that. 1960, 1,000 Black students pray and sing the national anthem on the steps of the old Confederate Capitol in Montgomery, Alabama. That went well, right?
Probably.
That went well. Montgomery, Alabama. What? I wonder what year there was a little ruckus there, or big to do.
In the 60s.
But was it 1960 exactly?
No.
Okay, good. Then that didn't happen that day. 1943, the British RAF conducts strategic bombing raids on all of Europe's railway lines. 1942, Japanese troops land on Java in the Pacific. 1941, Bulgaria joins the Axis as the Nazis occupy Sofia. Hopefully not Sophia Loren, that is. 1935, Germany officially establishes the Luftwaffe. 1932, Lindbergh baby is kidnapped from the Lindbergh home near Princeton, New Jersey. 1930, Franklin Tarkin, NFL quarterback.
Fran Tarkington.
Okay. 1921, Howard Neumeier writes another Pulitzer Prize recipient.
I'm almost thinking that might not be the pronunciation of that name either.
Okay. Also, Richard Wilbur, Pulitzer Prize winning poet and translator. Plus, the Allies reject a $7.5 billion in reparations offer in London. Germany's delegation decides to quit all talks. 1919, the Korean coalition proclaims their independence from Japan. 1917, Robert Lowell Jr., poet, won Pulitzer Prize 1947 for Lloyd Weary's Castle. Oh, he was born. It's his birthday. 1915, the Allies announced their aims to cut off all German supplies and assure the safety of the neutrals. 1914, Ralph Waldo Edison. Oh, that's his birthday. We already did that. 1912, Albert Berry completes the first in-flight parachute jump from Benias plane over Kinloch Field in St. Louis, Missouri. 1904, Glenn Miller, big band leader during the 30s and 40s, is born. 1975, Congress passed the Civil Rights Act, which invalidated the Supreme Court in 1883. 1871, German troops enter Paris, France during the France-Parisian War. 1837. No, 1815, Napoleon lands at Cannes, France from an exile in Alba and forced 1,500 men to march into Paris. Oh, 1810, Frederick Chopin, composer and pianist, was born. 1780, Pennsylvania becomes the first U.S. state to abolish slavery. 1780, wow. That would have saved a lot of ruckus if that would have caught on quicker. 1776, French minister Charles Gray-Gavier advises the Spanish counterpart to support the American rebels against the English. 1692, Sarah Goody, Sarah Osborne, and Tibula are arrested for the supposed practice of witchcraft in Salem, Massachusetts. Oh, 1642, York, Maine becomes the first incorporated American city. And in the year 45, the first leap day is recognized by proclamation of Julius Caesar under the old Roman calendar, in the last day of February was the last day of the year. And thus concludes this day in history. Thank you.
The Alabama thing happened in 1965, by the way.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then this was 5 years before that. Yeah. Pooter says, don't know if this was mentioned before, but can we see Don's t-shirt today, please? Can you open up your Spice? It says Spice.
Spice Girls.
Oh, okay. Lovely, lovely.
Some say the greatest girl band of the 80s.
That's really funny because I don't think they came out till the late 90s or 2000s even.
Really? Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
Tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna fuck you.
I think that song came out when I was a junior or senior.
Would that have been in the late 90s?
Yes.
Then I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna fuck you.
I don't know if those are the exact lyrics.
Yeah? Then what are the exact lyrics? If you're so...
I wasn't a fan.
I don't know if I was a fan, but I think it's Zigga Zigga Ah, whatever that means.
That's basically saying fuck.
I think that's British for that.
So I guess we can slide right into mid-show banter. Let's hear some sports updates, Don.
Nope, not doing them now because I got yelled at so much. All right. In the NHL stadium game, the Red Wings and the Detroit Red Wings and the Columbus Blue Jackets. The Blue Jackets at the end of the second period are up 3-2. So I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna fuck you.
Dalek Doctor 42 wants to know who was the best Spice Girl. What do you think, Don?
Who's the one that had the kid, Eddie Murphy's kid?
Oh, was that the Scary Spice?
Maybe. Because to tell you the truth, a lot of those girls that try to seem so prip and like, hey, look at me. But then Scary Spice, she didn't give a fuck. Hey, I don't know. I'm not going to marry this guy, but I'll fuck him and I'll have his baby. So you gotta appreciate that, right?
I think so.
What else is going on in mid-show banter?
Look, there are no early games, by the way. That Columbus Detroit game is the earliest game.
I think that maybe the first game that on the Mary Jane 6 is the basketball game, Golden State. Golden State.
That's at 8:30 as well.
Yeah, that starts like
Milwaukee, Dallas, Golden State, Philly both start at 8:30.
But
it's not San Antonio, Memphis, right? It's San Antonio, somebody else, right? Because that game's on now, but I think it's tomorrow's game.
Yeah, it is tomorrow's game.
Okay, yeah. So there's no other games on right now but the Detroit game.
And that's a hockey game.
Okay.
Correct.
Who said that? Can I get a slam your body down? Slam your body down and wind it all around. I said slam your body down and wind it all around. Hey, you wanna? I wanna get fucked by you, Eddie Murphy. Slam your body down and wind it all around. I did that for Hi-Fi Protege.
Don,
Who's that?
this is the Schizo Surfer.
Schizo Surfer. Why do I know that name?
I want to make your day.
What's that?
I want to make your day.
Is this Clint Eastwood?
I have an 1870 Lady Liberty Double Eagle gold coin.
Where'd you get that?
I got it from a person who had it.
Are you still buying coins?
And so what?
Are you still buying coins that turn out to be worthless?
No, not coins that are worthless.
You sound terrible. What's going on with you? Are you sick?
No, I just have a little bit of a sore throat.
What's that from?
I don't know. I haven't been doing anything.
You know, one thing I have found, and I can ask, not that I think Old Man G knows, but he may have heard about it. Sometimes you get a sore throat from sucking too much cock.
I've never done that.
Oh.
Is he positive?
I've never sucked any cock.
Show off. Wind your buddy down and wind.
Schizo, where did you exactly get that Double Eagle gold coin?
From the men.
So you did buy it. When did you buy it? Recently?
Yeah.
Why are you still buying coins when every coin that you've bought you've lost money on?
Well, I don't know.
It just doesn't seem like the best move to possibly make.
I'm still trying.
Have you ever discussed this coin investment thing with your mom?
Yeah. She doesn't like it.
Okay.
So everyone advising you against doing that, yet you still do it.
Not really.
Did
Not
you
too
did
much.
did you buy a coin?
No, I didn't.
Where'd
I
you?
don't know. I was just bullshitting you.
Oh, didn't you say a little bit earlier that this is going to make me happy?
Well, Don, I heard that you did a really good performance at the comedy store the other night.
Where'd you hear that? Oh yeah, I did. Where'd you hear that?
I just heard.
Yeah, I was in the main room in the OR last night, and I did well in both. Wow.
Right.
And it's getting to where you are.
Yeah, there's a lot of people I know that have heard of Don Barrett.
Thank you.
There's a lot of people. I'll mention your name, and they'll say, "Oh, you know Don Barrett?"
Do you ever get good seats at restaurants when you do that?
Oh, I wanted to take the girl out here to that restaurant over on Sunset called Bossa Nova.
Bossa Nova. Who'd you want to take there?
I wanted to take this girl, Sarah.
I'd go with you. She won't go.
Where'd you meet Sarah?
Sarah lives here.
But she's gone now?
No, she's here.
She fucking crazy.
To go out with me.
No, not to go out with you. I wouldn't say that. Is she crazy?
No, she isn't.
What does
She's
she?
very nice.
What does she do for work?
I don't know. I think she just stays here.
How old is she?
She's fairly young.
What's her pussy like?
What?
What's her pussy like?
I don't know.
What do you mean by fairly young? Is she in her 20s, her 30s, her 40s, her 50s?
I think she's in her 20s or 30s.
And was she nice to you? Have you talked to her?
Yeah, she's nice.
Did I ask you what her pussy's like?
What?
What's her pussy like? Did I ask that?
I don't know.
Do you think you'll have sex with her?
I got it.
Why?
I don't know.
If you're taking her to Bossa Nova's a nice restaurant.
Yeah. Maybe.
You know
Yeah.
what? If you take her to the Bossa Nova and that night she says she wants to have sex with you, you know what I would sing? I blame it on the Bossa Nova.
Should I take her to a hotel?
I think you should take her to the hotel, and when you get to the hotel, say, hey, listen, if you fuck me, we're going to the Bossa Nova. If you don't, you're going home. Or handle it however you want.
Good, so I say take her to Bossa Nova first with zero expectations.
Yeah.
And then ask her if she wants to go out again sometime.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting.
Typical woman.
Yeah.
What does she look like?
I'm really interested in girls. Girls are so just fun. It's just like when I went out with Megan, you know, that was fun.
Yeah, but be careful mentioning that name. You know that insanity happens whenever that's brought up.
Okay.
Don't know why or how, but you know that there have been problems.
Yeah.
And I think she might have only been using you for social media clicks.
What?
Social
For
media
clicks.
click.
Yeah. So what does this new girl look like? What's her name again?
Sarah, smile. I want you to smile for a while with me. Sarah, smile. I want you to smile.
Do you know that song Don was just singing?
No.
Hall and Oates.
I watched a April Wine video today. It just blew me apart.
What was the name of the song?
Roller.
Yep, I remember that song. Sing a,
It's
sing,
really good.
sing a little bit of it from April Wine.
I'm a roller, high roller, baby.
Yeah.
And
You know where they're from? You know where that band's from?
stuff goes on in the video.
Oh, did you hear what I said? Or are
Yeah.
you just not answering me?
What, Don?
I said, do you know where they are from?
No, I don't. Where is April Wine from?
St. Louis, Missouri. Look it up.
St. Louis, Missouri?
Yep.
You didn't tell me. What does Sarah look like?
Sarah has dark hair.
Oh, yeah. Did you mention she has dark pubes, too?
He hasn't gotten that far, Don. And what color eyes?
I don't know what color her eyes are. I think they're brown.
Okay.
Can I sing a little song by Crystal Gale?
Yeah.
Don't it make my brown eyes, I said, don't it make my brown eyes blue?
Oh, I got an idea, Schizo. Why don't you ask Sarah to help you get Zoom on your new cell phone?
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, because you could maybe plan a bossa nova date on a Monday and have her go with you to the comedy store and help you get back home.
I don't have a new cell phone yet.
What is this phone you're using?
This one's an Apple from Hero, my friend.
Why can't they put Zoom on their Apple?
I don't know, maybe you can.
And so how often can't call you on this phone?
I don't know, you could. You know, maybe he'll take the call.
What happened on with your last phone?
It's lost. Somebody stole it.
What?
Somebody stole it. It's gone.
Has he ever lost a phone before?
Is this the first time you've ever lost a phone?
Did you hear the question, Schizo?
No, I didn't hear the question.
Don?
Is this the first time you've lost a phone?
No, of course not. I've lost phones hundreds of times.
You know what? Can I tell you something? And I'm not trying to make you look stupid, but I've never lost a phone. Oh, telephone line, give me some time. I'm living in twilight. Oh, telephone line.
So, Schizo, when do you, that's really actually good that you lost that phone because remember the sound wasn't working for shit.
Yeah.
So how and when are you going to get another phone?
I'm going tomorrow with Johnny, and Johnny's gonna take me to the place to get a new phone.
What kind of place?
Place on the street.
You mean like a T-Mobile?
Yeah.
Okay, and what is the first thing you're going to ask them when you get the phone and they set it up for you?
I'm gonna ask them to put the Zoom app on it.
Yes, you're not going to log in or sign
I'm
in.
not gonna log into Zoom, become a member.
Nope. Yeah.
You're just gonna log in to get the app so you can
No login.
join in,
No
so you can
login.
join into a meeting.
Yeah, no login. Just download the Zoom app.
Just download the Zoom app. I got the whole thing down.
Very good.
One
I'm
time-
excited about that. Don't forget.
One time I figured something out, and I got all the way in to Zoom where they gave me an ID. You know?
Yeah, we don't want that. You just download the app and then you click the link I send you.
Okay.
So all you got to do is download the app and then click the link that she sends to you to get on.
Yeah.
But whatever you do, don't forget at the phone store to tell them to download the Zoom app.
Okay.
But I suggest that whatever you do when you get to the phone store, don't forget to tell them to download the Zoom app.
We're not going to the store. We're going to somebody on the street who has a stand who's giving out Obama phones.
An Obama phone won't work, will it, Mary Jane?
Yes, it will. So who's taking you? Some guy named Johnny?
Johnny.
Is Johnny a worker there?
No, he's just one of the guys there.
Does he know how to download a Zoom on a phone?
I don't know, maybe.
You need to talk to him. Somehow you got to get, it's very, very basic, very simple. You got to get a phone and get Zoom on it.
It's taking so long for him to get Zoom. I almost think he doesn't want to see Mary Jane or Dawn or something.
Is that true?
Old man G.
Is that
Yeah, old man G, repeat yourself for Schizo.
Yeah, don't you want to see Mary Jane and Dawn? Don't you want to get Zoom on your phone?
Yeah.
You get to see them when you do it, so that's a pretty good reward, right?
I want to see Mary Jane.
And Dawn.
Thank you. Well,
Mary
Wait a
maybe
minute.
Sarah can help you.
You don't want to see me?
Jane. Mary Jane's the most pretty girl.
What?
Oh man. Oh man.
What?
Thank you. Thank you.
Mary Jane makes me happy.
Thank you.
Oh, I don't make you happy?
Let's shine on my shoulder. Only looking at Mary Jane.
I don't make you happy?
Mary Jane. The last time I saw her when she dropped me off at Hollywood Vine, she had all her really nice clothes on as usual. And she was wearing something really nice.
Thank you.
But I don't make you happy?
It makes me happy. You make me happy, Don.
Then why you say Mary Jane, but you didn't say me?
You're a happy guy. Dawn's a pretty girl.
Mm-hmm. So how have you been doing this week, Schizo?
I've been doing all right. I lost weight. I was able to get into my 30 Levi's now. My
Mm.
black one that match my black coat.
Oh, your leather ones?
Yeah. No, not my leather pants. My Levi's. My mom sent me a pair of black Levi's that were 30, and they didn't fit at first. Very, very small. And now I tried them on today, and they fit just perfect.
That is wonderful.
Well, it's almost bathing suit weather.
I think it bounced yesterday. I had brand new body wash and shampoo and a brand new, get this, Aries razor.
Woo!
What did he say?
Aries razor.
Where'd you get that? Did Mom send that?
I got it at CVC.
Do you mean CVS?
CVS.
That's very exciting.
And so I body washed, I shampooed, and I shaved, and I'm just all real clean and everything.
That's wonderful.
Feels good.
Do they have
I need to go
rules?
out and get a haircut.
Do they have rules on you taking a shower there, or can you shower every day if you want?
Anytime I want.
Very good.
Hey, by the way, update.
I got a
Hey,
dryer.
Schizo.
Yeah.
Trying to say something. Detroit shoots and he scores! Number 88 for the Red Wings scores! Now the hockey game is 3-2.
Schizo, are you watching the Red Wings hockey game today?
No, I'm not.
That's what Don's doing a play-by-play for.
Should I do a little play-by-play? It's over there in the Columbus end. The Red Wings throwing around. The one guy comes up and he comes and shoots into his buddy and shoots. Oh, no goal. Save for the Columbus goalie. Save. So, we got a stoppage and play. We're going to have a face-off. I want to dedicate this to Schizo's new girlfriend. What's her name, Schizo?
Not my girlfriend.
You wouldn't mind her being your girlfriend, though.
It'd be nice.
You know?
Her name's Sarah, right?
Yep, Sarah. Because remember when I was singing Sarah Smile by Hall & Oates?
Schizo, are you still here with us?
Yes, I am.
You still smoking cigarettes? All right, if he's not going to answer, just hang up on him.
What?
Are you listening? Don said, are you still smoking cigarettes? You need to listen and respond.
Yes, I am smoking cigarettes.
It's fucking cool.
Very nice. Schizo, are you zoning out? Should we talk to you next week and hope you're on Zoom maybe?
Sure.
Do you have any final jokes, words, or songs before you go?
Well, just, yeah, gonna tell you a story about a man named Jed.
What happened there?
Threw her on the bed, down the zipper, and out come a worm. Out come a worm, come a bubbling sperm. Said, white gold that is. Make it Texas babies. So they packed up the family and in the truck and moved to Beverly. The Beverly Hillbillies.
Yay! Don, do you have any final questions or requests from Schizo?
Yeah, what the fuck is his deal?
Schizo, would you like to retort?
What?
Don asked you a question.
What?
I'm not going to ask twice.
Okay, very good. Well, Schizo, get that Zoom on your phone and we'll talk to you next week. You had a very good appearance today.
Okay.
Have a good week and I'll talk to you again soon.
Okay, bye there. Okay,
Don't forget the Zoom on your phone.
Okay.
Don said bye.
I did say bye.
Okay. Have a good week. Thank you, Schizo. Bye.
Bye.
That was super exciting.
Did he say Jed found white gold?
Yes, he did.
That's a different reboot.
Well, he also said something about zipping down pants and repaying a girl.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
It's been about 2 years since Surfer has needed to download Zoom on his phone, and I still don't see it happening.
Well, it's due. That's all I'll say.
Hi-Fi Protege, I'm actually believing the same thing. And I mean, it's like he gets to do something, but he won't do anything to do it. And you know, he's nuts, yes. But you can't fucking do absolutely nothing when you got to do the basic fucking things. We used to pick him up to bring him to the show, and he'd still miss because he'd get pissed off and wouldn't want to go. We sent somebody over to help him, to knock on his door and say, hey, let's go. And now he all he complains about is he can't walk at all.
Well, no, Don. You know when he was hit by the car and his hip was fractured?
Yeah.
That stopped his leg from hurting.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, because he refused the walker and the wheelchair after the recovery time.
And didn't his mom think that he should get the walker?
I told him he should have kept the wheelchair just for going out and around the city.
See, I would film him in a wheelchair trying to get money. And he could say, I'm a former child star. I'm looking for a donation. I bet he'd get money.
Isn't that how Mitch does it?
I think so. I don't know if he's never asked for money, but he may do that at another place.
Don, I think you should call and verify that story so we have it sorted out before the Mitch show tomorrow at 5:30 p.m.
What do you mean?
Do you want to call him and ask him that right now?
It's up to you. Do you want to?
Go ahead.
It's your fucking show.
Oh, do you want me to call?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
You can see if he wants to join the Zoom meeting.
Hey, did you hear that, Mary Jane?
Yes, she nodded her head.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
It's okay.
So, yeah. So, none of the other games you're playing right now.
Actually, they should be on now because it's 10 till, so they should be actually starting right now.
Let's see. There is the Golden State game. Okay, so Golden State, Philadelphia 76ers. Golden State is giving up 6 points. Hello, Mary Jane. Mary Jane's not talking to me now. What is she, schizo?
Hello.
So what's going on?
Oh, nothing much.
Did you call Mitch?
I did. He did not answer, so I texted. I mean, you can try to call him, but I think he might claim to have some kind of job.
He might have a job.
What if he's stalking somebody? Oh, wait, here he is. He hasn't started his camera yet, but he's here.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Mitch is here?
Yeah, he snuck in. He creeped in on us.
Don, what were you saying about him? Or do you want to wait till he starts his camera to ask him directly?
No, I'll be willing to bet. He won't admit it, but I'll bet when you called, he was making love with the other woman that he brings over while Romina's gone.
Oh, man. Poor Romina.
Hey, Mary Jane.
Can you request video and audio, please?
Can you play that? I'd like to ask him about that, too. Can you play that on your phone?
Oh, wait, he's got us. There he goes. Oh, he left.
Oh.
Oh, no, he's back.
Okay, I'll play this right now, Don.
Okay.
Hi, Mitch. How are you? Don had a question for you, but first I'd like to show everyone something.
Is it my best friend has a question for me?
Yeah.
Nice.
She said she needs you to listen to this, and when you hear it, then I'll ask a few questions.
Okay.
Hey, have you talked to Romina?
Yeah.
How's
She's coming back for couples therapy tomorrow.
All right. Does she need somebody to pick her up from the airport?
Yeah, I already got it. But I appreciate, as your best friend, you offering to pick up my girlfriend.
Okay. You ready to play this, Mary Jane?
Yeah.
Okay, please listen to this.
Hello? Mitchell residence where comedy is my passion.
Hi!
So I've been getting a lot of weird calls.
Hello?
Oh, hi.
Hey, Mitch.
Hey, you sound hot. Who is this?
Yeah, I'm a real hot girl. I'm a professional model. And all I like to do is meet guys that I find attractive and fuck them.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, my girlfriend's not in the apartment right now, so I can give you the address.
Should I play it again?
No, I think we heard it. We heard it. How dare you?
Well, she sounded hot.
Yeah, she did. I'll admit that. She did sound hot. But I'm just wondering, What the fuck are you doing that for?
It was you got me. It was a joke. It was a joke the whole time. I was never gonna cheat on Romina. You see that? Because I'm a comedian, I make
All right,
jokes.
let's hear it again. Let's hear it again then, because I'm gonna talk over it. I'm gonna ask questions while it's going on. Do you mind?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, here it is.
Hello, Mitchell residence, where comedy is my passion.
Put it on pause.
Hi! So I've been getting a lot of weird.
Put it on pause. That's the way you answer your phone.
Yeah. It's like if fans want to reach out to me, they have to know that comedy is my passion.
So when you say fans, so it's cool to give out your number to anybody?
Yeah, it's how I engage with my fans.
Okay. By the way, Philadelphia is leading Golden State, or Golden State is leading Philadelphia by 2.
Yay!
Oh, Don, I think Mitch would be more interested in the other game you were doing play-by-play for. Can you turn it back and give Mitch some of your play-by-plays?
All right. Columbus is coming down. They toss it into the zone. The one guy comes around. He gets it. He passes to the other guy. He misses it. Detroit's pushing the guy up. Like, how do you do that when you're being pushed from behind? Oh, that guy came in and went, ow! That's good and smart. Okay, Columbus back in their own zone. They've got the puck. This one guy from Detroit's going around, but I don't think he's even trying to steal the puck. 3-2. 8 minutes to go in the game. Columbus throws and dumps it down, and there could be icing. No icing. The one guy comes around. He gets it. He throws it around. The other guy gets it. All right, we're going to get a line change right here.
Yay!
Mitch, I noticed your eyes darting back and forth, and I'm guessing there's a TV in front of you to the right. Is this game on?
Not this one, but close to this one. I am betting money on this game, though. I'm betting money on Columbus.
Don, he says he's your best friend, and he went against Detroit.
Hollywood Harry does that.
Yeah.
The Red Wings are a good team, but Columbus is making a playoff run like they've never made before.
They've never made the playoffs before.
Exactly.
So you're pulling against the Red Wings.
For now, yeah.
Don.
Right. Hey, by the way, you can trust me. I don't think we'll ever play this tape in front of Romina.
Okay, good. That would upset her.
Don, I think you and Mitch made a connection. Maybe you can grow from hell no best friends to actual best friends if you talk more sports. Turkey specifically, because he's from Canada.
Well, the only problem with that, Mary Jane, is he's already my best friend.
Oh, I'm my mistake.
All right, there is a little mix-up there. I'm not your friend at all. The only reason that you're even able to come to the show is because of our producer, Romina.
That's another one of those jokes that you do so well. That's why you're my inspiration.
It's not a joke. Okay, they've got the Ohio State Athletic Band here. A bunch of Ohio State people. Fuck, dumbass fucks. Each and every one of these dumbass fucks from Ohio.
Don, is this a sports play-by-play?
They're just showing the band from Ohio State playing on the side. Who wants to hear that shit?
Oh, Columbus.
Are people throwing rocks at the band, or are they just playing music or something?
What'd you
Don,
just...
I think I might go back to writing more hilarious jokes.
You mean right now that's what you're doing?
Yeah. I was writing a bunch.
Throw one at me right now. What's one of your new jokes? Let's hear it.
Okay, so it goes like this. It goes, LA is the only place where you can find a homeless guy with Venmo.
You want some help with that?
Yeah.
Okay. L.A. is the only place you can find a homeless guy with Venmo. Hey, I wouldn't mind sucking some homeless guy's cock if I could get a chance, because I don't like Romina. And anybody that calls me, I'd invite him over to my house to have sex with them.
Hey,
See?
let me write that down.
It's a good tag.
Let me write that down. I don't necessarily think it's funny, but if Don says it, it must be funny.
I'll tell you this. I don't think... Who else closed out the main room show to a very nice crowd liking me, to then immediately going over and closing the OR where they fucking love me. So I think I know what I'm talking about. I just gave you a great tag for that.
All right, I wrote it down. I don't know how well it's going to work, but I trust you as my best friend.
Let's hear you do it the new way, if you wrote it down.
Okay. So I say, L.A. is the only place you can find a homeless guy with Venmo. And man, I'd like to suck his dick because any chance I get for Romina not to hate me is good.
That's not what I said.
Oh, wait.
Oh, I wrote it down wrong.
Okay. It was okay when you start talking about sucking his dick. Get your pen ready to go.
Okay.
Because I like taking calls from pretty girls and inviting them over to my house to have sex with them when Romina's out of town.
Okay.
I think the wording is important there.
It's not funny the way you did it.
Okay, I got it now.
Okay, let's see. Let's hear you say it.
Okay. LA is the only place that you can find a homeless guy with Venmo. Now, I would suck a homeless guy's dick because I like taking calls from pretty girls and inviting them out when Romina's out of town.
Yeah.
You left out to have sex with.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Inviting them over.
You didn't write it down, did you? You lied to me.
I did write it down.
Let me see
in my notes.
Paper. Show us the paper.
It's in my notes on my phone.
See. Okay. Mary Jane makes a good point.
Screenshot and text immediately.
Done.
Who'd you send it to?
I sent it to
You're a goddamn liar.
No, I sent it to Mary Jane.
Mary
you
Jane,
did?
Did you get it?
Whoa. Wow.
I trust you, Mary Jane. Did he?
Let me just make sure there's no numbers visible. Okay, here.
No, I don't. Oh, because
I like
taking calls from pretty. And by the way,
I'm
you're
inviting
supposed
them.
to say
Alina's out of town. You left out the word sex. Inviting them.
to have
for
sex.
Inviting sex when Romina's out of town.
That's the funny part, you dumbass.
All right, I wrote it down now. Can I try it on Monday at the Ding Dong Show?
Sure.
Okay, we'll see if it works.
Wait a minute. Here's something. Ditch Mitch is a philosophy I couldn't recommend more.
I don't think anyone actually wrote that.
That's Tony Robbins, the life coach, that big tall guy.
Yeah, and it was Cyberstalker Hi-Fi. Do we have any other Cyberstalkers here since Mitch showed up? I know that they weren't scheduled.
Cyberstalker number 1 had to take off real quick, but they haven't made it back
I
yet.
have to make sure my dog doesn't get in the food. Go. So I'm going to let you guys go.
Okay, will we see you tomorrow right here?
Yes, you will.
Go ahead.
Yes, you will. And it's going to be a great show.
I bet
I can't wait to see all your friends.
Yeah,
What?
who are the friends that are going to be there?
Oh, I got a really special friend for tomorrow who's going to pop on.
Oh, man, that's going to be great.
Very nice, very nice. And Don, your best friend, said we absolutely will not show Romina that video of you inviting a girl over to your house to have sex with when she was out of town.
Yes.
Can I ask you something?
Yes. Go.
As a friend, can you trust me?
Of course. You're my best friend. I can trust you.
All right, get him off.
Will you pick up the dog and French kiss it for the fans first?
Get him off. No, just get him off. I'm tired of seeing this fucking guy.
Mwah.
Okay, well, there was a preview of the hilarity for tomorrow Mitch and Friends show.
It sounds like he's eating off the floor. He said he wanted to keep the dog out of his food, but like that's a small dog. What's it?
Yeah.
He's eating on the floor?
I think he's just full of shit about everything. He said that he wrote that shit down. He
did. He left out the important part, though.
Exactly. And you know
It's a
what?
Freudian
I
slip.
looked at his face, and it wasn't like, oh, I just don't want this talked about. That wasn't the reason. Because when he left it out, there was a genuine, oh, yeah, I forgot that. You could see it in his face. He's such a bullshit liar, man. Guys like that, I just want to beat the fuck out of every chance I get.
We have a question from Total Ball Comedy. It's a little bit late. It says, or it's a Hi-Fi, or sorry, Cyberstalker Toilet Bowl. It says, I'm here. Question for Mitch. Do you suck this friend's cock? The one he's talking about, I guess, tomorrow. And he's not here, but I'm going to say probably. You know, we don't know for sure, but.
Don.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to fight Mitch.
Yeah.
But what about the fact that he brags that he's an expert martial artist and teaches kids martial arts? Does that make it more exciting to fight him, or does that make it more like, maybe I won't?
Did you hear what I said before? He is a liar. He is a liar about everything he talks about. I wouldn't believe if he said his name is Mitch. I now question that because he said that. He is a liar. So I don't believe a damn thing he's saying.
Well, and if he's teaching kids martial arts, he might be basing his martial arts ability on the ability to beat up children. So I'm not really sure that his gauge is proper. So we would have to see him fight an adult. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Because he could probably like kick the shit out of a bunch of kids. I mean, even as small as he is, like.
Truthfully, I think he'd have a hard time.
Well, yeah, I mean, if there's more than 3, but.
Let's say there was 2. I think he'd have a hard time on that. I think one-on-one, if the kid was a lot smaller than him, he might have a shot one-on-one, especially if the kid cries.
Yeah, if they cry, it's over with.
Kids like that cry, they've given up. They want the attention.
You should ask him if he stops fighting the kids when they cry, or if he doubles down and makes them scream.
You know, the kid that's crying has given up, because what's going on there is when he cries, he's trying to get attention from somebody to come and tell him to break it up. So that's all So that's all he really is caring about. So mentally, the kid's done. Fuck him, man. I am
Mitch
here.
or the kid that's crying?
Question for Mitch. Do you suck? Okay, I didn't see that you read that, but
oh, it's okay.
As you can see, he's gone.
But the answer is probably yes. And I saw something not Mitch related earlier that was kind of right before the show that was kind of shocking. I thought it was
what's that?
Luka Doncic was reportedly offered by the Mavericks to the Timberwolves for Anthony Edwards before he was traded to the Lakers. So apparently some other team had been offered him beforehand, and didn't say anything.
Whoa.
It's another big twist in this Luka Doncic story, huh?
Uh-oh, look at this. And the guy comes around and goes, lickety split, he shoots, he scores! Score! Detroit Red Wings, score!
Oh, Mitch makes sure to only teach kids enough karate for them to not be able to kick his ass. .o.
Okay, so some people are actually believing that Mitch could teach anything, especially an athletic event. Come on, man.
They've got that saying that those who can't can't do teach, but like, what if you can't teach either? What if you can't do and you can't teach, like Mitch? Like, I think it's just.
Hold on, wait a minute. I think that where that comes from is in certain arts.
No, it's Comes a Man is his last name.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you're correct. But the philosophy of that, Old Man G, I believe, is in art. Like, why would you teach painting instead of being a successful painter? Why would you teach singing instead of being a successful singer? Why would you teach comedy instead of being a successful comic? Acting, why teach acting? But I think karate is like, that's not a job or an art.
No. Well, it's a martial art, but
karate, it's martial arts in general. Because he argued with Cynthia that their national martial art capoeira is a dance and not a martial art.
I think Tekken can prove that wrong.
What's Tekken?
It's a video game, fighting game, where one of the fighters has that. It's pretty devastating. They base the fighting styles off real fighting, or I think anyway. But yeah, it's Mitch is very underselling that, not surprisingly.
Oh, okay. So if we have any capoeira experts out there, please come fight Mitch using capoeira only.
Whoa.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
What happened, Don?
Columbus just scored the go-ahead goal. There's 2 minutes, 17 seconds left.
Is this going to be an upsetting day?
Well,
crazy game.
What's the full score? What's the actual score?
4-3.
Who?
Columbus.
Oh, so it is neck and neck the whole time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think a 2-goal league is not neck and neck. And they were down by 2. They came back and they tied it, and now they're down.
Is it 4-3 or
4-3?
Is there a chance, or is Michigan capable of scoring 2 points before the clock runs out?
Let's see what the Zebras are doing here. They're meeting, and it looked like there could have been a penalty on the offensive guy. Yeah, he took a swing at the stick and knocked him down.
By Zebras, do you mean referees?
Yes. I mean, he hit a stick in his face, and the guy went down, and then so we had a breakaway. So let's see what they're going to do here. They could take this goal away. It looks like they didn't take it away. Wow. Mitch makes sure to know. So if anybody wants to ask something out there, to myself, to Mary Jane, whose show it is, to Old Man G. Old Man G is a very secretive guy, so this would be a good chance for you to come out and find out something we don't know about Old Man G.
I'm not Batman or anything, so don't ask that. That's definitely not me.
Do you
Don, you forgot
Do you
to ask
ever
me.
urinate?
Sometimes.
Okay, what was your question, Mary Jane?
You forgot to ask Mitch if he would panhandle in a wheelchair for cigarettes or something.
We'll have to do that tomorrow. Dallas is keeping up with Milwaukee in this game. Same with Philly.
That isn't a game that anybody's betting on, though, is it? That Milwaukee game?
Yeah. We're doing Milwaukee, Dallas.
Philly and Golden State are tied.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello, Mary Jane.
Hello. Okay, well, we've met our contractual obligation for the time allotted for the show. Do you want to just enjoy your sports a little more or stay on here?
Columbus just scored another goal with a minute 8 seconds left. They're now up 5-3. An empty netter.
Oof.
They're up 5-3 now.
It's definitely a back and forth game.
Well,
the Pistons are up 16 on the Nets. 5 to go in the fourth.
Well, I'm just kind of pulling for Mary Jane's teams. And Harry, who's a little bit too cocky, Harry went with Columbus. He was the only guy to go with Columbus.
Don, incorrect. And Mitch apparently put money on that game for Columbus.
Yeah.
Against you.
Yeah.
While claiming to be your best friend.
Yeah. Thank you. So, two people in the world that I want no happiness for are both pulling for Columbus. You know, no matter what, if Detroit gets in, they're not going to be favored to win the Stanley Cup or anything. And I'll tell you, that's what you hope for, and that's when it's exciting. And I'm not saying that I don't pull for them to do anything, but I'm not going to lose sleep if they lose. The reason that I want it to win is because Mary Jane picked Detroit. I wanted her record to go. I don't like it, you know. Harry was a little too cocky after a 5-1 week last week. Mary Jane wasn't that cocky, and she had back-to-back 5-1 weeks. So I'm pulling against everything he did, and now Columbus has won, and Mitch makes money on this.
Is it over?
Yes. It's over. Columbus wins, Detroit loses.
I'm sorry, Don.
Well, like I said, I'm sorry for you.
I'm kind of hoping.
I'm actually obligated to pick Michigan, so I'm not worried about it.
I just kind of like to see all 4 of your pro Detroit teams get to the playoffs in the same season. I think that'd be cool. Because the Lions are pretty dominant. The Tigers were a surprise. So Pistons are a surprise. I don't know much about hockey, so I don't know about the Red Wings, but if they get there, that counts.
There is a point when Mike Ilitch owned the Red Wings. Red Wings every year were one of the most exciting teams because they went out and he got everybody. He gets superstars at the end of their career, you know, guys that didn't have to pull, you know, be the major players and but they were just great players on super great teams. He gets superstars. You know, it was really a great time. One of the end of in the 90s, the end of the 90s. And we're in the second period, and Golden State is up by 2. I think.
Yay, very exciting.
No, Philadelphia's up by 2. And Mary Jane went with, in this game, Mary Jane went with Golden State. But Old Man G also went with Golden State.
I think everybody did, right?
Yep, everybody did do that. When you're right, Old Man G. All right, so Mary Jane, are you done?
Yep. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. thus concludes closing show banter. Thank you all for coming in here, and please tune in tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. to the Mitch and Friends show. Have your comments and critiques of him ready to go. Don, do you have any social media?
I just need t-shirts, and nobody cares.
Yeah, they do.
I don't think
Thank
they
you,
do.
Nacho Rouge 73. Thank you. Oh, Hi-Fi Protege made a joke. Would you like me to try to tell it?
Yes.
Michigan, question mark. More like Mitch again with the unfunny jokes.
You know, that's very true, and it is funny, but right now, Mary Jane did not get a win, but Hollywood Harry and Mitch both get a win, and I don't.
This is like the end of Empire Strikes Back.
How's that? How's that comparison?
Because it ends on a really dark note. It's the second act of the original trilogy, so it ended on a sour note. So you come back and see Return of the Jedi.
Close
you have
it.
to come back.